Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to set up your printer for sublimation printing. I have a file that I created that has a lot of um, pages ready to print, um, and a lot of my backgrounds in it. It's like, you can see down here, 235 pages long. Probably a little too long. It makes my, well, as you can see, it was going slow. So I've zoomed out as much as I can to show as many pages on the screen as I can. You can see right here is my psycho um, page. So what I do is just I drag things around, like I want this one on this background, and I just know, like I look at the page number until in the print command I say I want to print page 25 and page 36 and page 87 or whatever, or page 2. I like that one too, a penny for your thoughts. But when you do that, what you do to print, you go to the file, print, and here you can tell, so here is where you tell it the pages you want. This is the whole thing, or you could say I want page 1 and page 6 and page 85, and that will print those 3 pages. Or you can say page 1 through 23, and it'll print all of pages 1 through 23. I'm not actually going to print anything right now. What I'm going to do is show you how to set up your printer. So from this screen, I don't want to use my ET15000. It doesn't have sublimation ink in it. We're going to choose printer properties, and this is where you set up you choose your printer. So actually I need to do it in the last screen. So I need to change this to my 2720. This is my sublimation printer, and then I click my printer properties. Let me go back and show you that again. So to switch printers, you go to this window and click the arrow next to it and choose the printer that's your sublimation printer. Then you click on printer properties. You can see over here where it says printing presets, bright sublimation. I have the settings all set up to do sublimation, and then I saved them, and all I do is click on that and it sets things up right. But we'll go through and set it up for you. I have to remember how to do this. Let's see. So you want to choose over here presentation paper matte, high quality, and you want to click on more options tab, and then go down and click the mirror image so that it switches it, so that it rotates the image, so when you transfer it, it's right. And then you want to click on, see where it says color correction, click on custom and then advanced. And all the videos I watched said to choose these settings, and I did, and it works fine. So in brightness, put a 7. In contrast, put a 9. In saturation, put a 15. In density, put a 4. You can play around with these if you want, but these have all worked good for me, so I've just left them. I put those numbers in, click OK. So now, go back to main. So now you have all these settings right, and you change the settings, those last settings. You're going to add and remove presets. So you're going to click on this button right here. You're going to give the presets you just made a name. Mine are called Bright Sublimation. You can call it whatever you want. You can even, and then you can scroll, after you give it a name, you can choose one of these icons right here so that it shows up there. And then so I'll do that so that all the options pop up. So I did ABC, choose this, and then you want to click on the save button, and that'll save it. I'm not going to do it because I already have this saved, but you type in a name, click an icon if you want, and then choose save. And then it should show up in this menu here. And I actually removed a bunch of presets because this is a sublimation printer, and only a sublimation printer. I don't need a fast document or a standard quality document or high quality document. Any of this, I don't want it. So I went through and I removed them all. You can click on them and choose delete. These I can't because I already deleted them. You can see they're all still there, but they're just grayed out. You can't use them. All of these others are sublimation settings. Letter sublimation, normal designs mirrored. I don't know. These must have come from a YouTube video. The only one I ever use is bright sublimation. So once you've done all that, and you click save, then you can close this menu. Then when you choose your printer, always go to printer properties and click on bright sublimation or whatever what you named it, and then click OK. And then you have to tell it to print. And tell it to print your whole document or one page or all the several pages. That's up to you. But then you click on print, and should send your job to your printer. Let's see, there was something while I was watching my other video back. There was something that happened that I thought I needed to show you. I need to stop this though because my computer's uploading a video and it's overloaded.